Ready, aim, fire.
Hey guys, what's going on? This is the Qwerty Gamer. Ooh, I almost said I'm in GP. This is the Qwerty Gamer here, and I have some great news for you guys. We are starting a faction series, me and Sean. Sean's not here at the moment. He's at a different household, and it's just me right now. We've already started a little bit because we know like the first few days of starting can be a little bit tedious and take along just making the first bases and stuff, but this server is on Prime MC. It's the same server that we do Prison on. Again, I want to talk about my lack of video uploads. I'm sorry for that. It's just with school and everything and going on, I'm only here half the time. I kind of have forgotten about YouTube for a little bit, but since we're going to be starting this faction series, I'm getting really hyped up about it, and it's going to feel great having a pretty long faction series going on. I love factions. It's what I love doing the most. And yeah, I wanted to start it on this server because on the other server, which I'm really pretty far on, it's too far to start anything because I don't know, I already have the most money on the server, and I don't want to start a series on that, and I don't want to reset everything, so I'm just gonna start on a new server. So on this server, primemc.org or .net, I forget which one it is. I bought a $5 rank because the store right now is having half off sale, so it's usually $10 but it's $5. And I only got this so I could silk touch spawners, and this is the kit I get. All prot 1 unbreaking, or no unbreaking, all prot 1 diamond armor. And this server is 1.8, so it's pretty easy to enchant things, and you get a lot for voting. And I have a set of prot 4 unbreaking 3. I thought this was, no, this isn't my red chest plate. Do I have it? I had a prot 4 unbreaking 3 chest plate somewhere. I guess it's not in my main chest. And I have this sword and this bow. I'm trying to get flame on that bow, but whatever. Now I got my head. I got 2 iron golem spawners and 2 skeleton spawners. And I got my silk touch right there, and my good silk touch right there. So I'll show you guys all the warps. We got anvils, enchant, and nether, PvP, redeem, shop, spawner shop, and wild. So if we go to the spawner shop really quick, this is where you can buy all of your spawners. And I bought an two iron golem spawners. That's a tongue twister for $2.50 real money. So it only cost me $5, so a total like $15 went into this before I made this episode. But usually they go for $250,000 in-game money, and I didn't want to spend that much or save up for that much. And skeleton spawners go for, where are they? 10k, I'm pretty sure. Yep, 10k. We had 3 of them, and then we tested to see if we needed a rank to mine spawners, which we did, and that's why how we lost one of them. We didn't want to test it on the iron golem spawner because that's way too expensive. So a couple of things. So if I go /home, because I have more than one home, because I'm just that good. This is what me and Sean have done, and this is really lame because we're just starting out on a faction server, and because of that, we need to make farms and a weak skeleton spawner area. But this is too close to spawn. I don't want to flash the cords because we're still gonna use this base for a little bit. But we're really close to spawn. Or are we? We could be in the nether. You never know. But then again, water can't flow in the nether. So, what to talk... This is an MCMMO server. And pretty much every skill is capped on max. And you don't need 600 to salvage. But when you salvage, just an example, you only get one of the material used to salvage. So let me see if I can find... We can try this. Oh, I can't salvage damaged item. Salvage means you can break up armor and get the minerals used to create it. I can't do diamond armor because I'm not a high enough level. And I can't use broken armor because I'm not a high enough level. I can try this. Yeah, see, we only get 1 iron for the helmet. And it takes like 13 iron to repair a helmet back to like full durability. So it's not... This server isn't my favorite for MCMMO. I want to get a server that has no MCMMO and it's all skill when it comes to PvP, but whatever, it's only capped at 450, so it's not a huge advantage. You know, people don't have like 4,000 and whatnot. But oops, I just flashed the cords really quick. Whatever. So if you guys saw that, come check out our base on primemc.org. We're pretty much done with the space. We don't use it anymore. We got some pretty good stuff in here. Whatever, come take it. It's all yours. I'm gonna go show you guys the iron golem spawner that I'm in the middle of creating, hence why I have all these signs on me. So if we do /home, I was gonna name it new base, but then I just decided to keep it as an iron golem farm because, you know, it's iron golem farms take up a lot of room, and I don't think we can have like a fully functioning base in here, but we're probably gonna have to since I flashed the cords really quick. And I really just wanted to check my FPS because it's going pretty smooth right now, but that's because there's only about 1, 2, 3, 50 players online. But if we do /F list, I don't think we're on there, but my faction is called Ivory. I just love that name. Like, if I know this sounds pretty weird, but like if you go on like a Call of Duty, like I play Call of Duty a lot myself, but if you get like a really cool like kill streak, you just see Ivory come up. That looks like a really cool name to me. I just like that name a lot. And I didn't really want it to be like Ivory. I wanted it to more be like Ivory. I don't know, something weird. It's either that or we could do it like the I tried Qwerty Gamer, but it's like a 11 character cap limit for a faction name, so I don't. You guys should leave in the comments what you want our faction to be called because it doesn't really matter. And if you guys want to come play with play with us, it is primemc.org or .net. You should know. You've seen my videos. I don't know what they are, but this is pretty much it. How it works is the golems will spawn into lava. They will fall. They'll die. All the stuff will collect in here. And a inventory full of 64 iron sells for 30k. So if we can get, I'm gonna AFK overnight here and see if we can get a lot of iron, and hopefully we can start making some bank and become the most powerful on the server, even though we already have like full sets of diamond prot 4. Sean's got some pretty good stuff too. I know he's got a beefy pick and a sword and all that good jazz. But I'm gonna take a cut right here and I'm gonna finish this, and then I will come back so you guys can see the finished product, and then we'll take it from there. So yeah, I'll see you guys there. Hey guys, it's Qwerty Gamer here. What's going on? This is the second part of the Iron Golem spawner clip now. So if I do /home, new base, because I finished it, and this is overnight. I recorded this clip after night, so before I show you it, I already made a full sale and I got about 130k. So I made about 7 hours 130k. That's not bad money, but it's only with 2 iron golem spawners, so imagine that like times 4. That'd be pretty decent money. I'd be making like over $1 million per night, and that's even if I AFK every night, because I've been doing it a lot lately and I don't know if my computer can take much more of it. But I will, without further ado, I will show you guys the finished product. So if we come around here, boom, there it is, and look, it's working right now. No, we shouldn't watch him die, that's mean. But what happens is they spawn up there, and they can't spawn on top of that because it's only 2 blocks above. So maybe if I go up into this ladder, I can get a better explanation of it. So what happens, I didn't finish all the lava because as long as it's not a 4-block gap, they'll still burn no matter what. So they fall in, they burn in the lava, and then all of their items drop in the hoppers they collect in the chest. And I made this big enough to hold at least 8 spawners, and we can double stack them, like one there and then one underneath it. So we can have about like maybe 15 spawners in here, and then it would work pretty well. What I have to do is I have to raise that up, because when there's iron golems in there, they're not going to spawn anymore when they're at their maximum limit. Because I'm pretty sure you can only have like 3 per spawner. But if I raise them up like 2 more blocks, they'll just spawn infinitely, because they will fall too far down and they won't register, and then they can just keep spawning. So that's how that works. I could go collect all these ores and make it look pretty, but I'm not gonna, because I don't need to. What else? What else can we do? I reached 185 MCMMO levels, and I want to talk about this server. So all my kits I showed you, I'm pretty sure, donator, supporter, potions, explorer. This server is a potion PvP server. It's not a God Apple PvP server, and I didn't really like that because I specialize in Golden Apple PvP. I'm not really too familiar with potion PvP. I mean, I know the basics and stuff. It's just not my favorite thing to do because I don't know. I don't think it takes more skill, but it just gets annoying throwing all the potions down. And with MCMMO, it's hardly any skill. It's just how much you PvP, I guess. Well, I mean, that kind of is skill, but just levels, I mean. So I'll show you guys my levels right now. Keep in mind, I've only been playing for like 3 days. My 0, 0, 15, 150, or 149, 0, yeah, you guys can see him. 186 now, I guess. But if I keep AFKing here overnight, I'll be able to make, I don't know how much money, a lot of money. I'm not going to show you guys the cords like I did in my last base. That was actually a mistake. I was just trying to see how much FPS I have. But since you guys already know, the base cards, I might as well show them again. And once we get about 500k, we're gonna start making our obsidian base in the end, and hopefully we get like 3 more people in here, and we can claim a bunch, and that would be great. And over here, I tried to make a AFKable sugarcane farm, and that was before I bought the, what are they called? I'm blanking here. I'm blanking. Iron golem spawners. Before I bought those, we had to make this AFK thing here, and it was pretty annoying. I'll show you guys just how it works really quick. I looked this up for a tutorial, but pretty much whenever, oh, there's no water here. That's anticlimactic. Whenever there's something right here and it grows to right there, the pistons push it out, and it drops into what I'm doing, and yeah, that's pretty much what it is. I got rid of the skeleton spawners, and I organized my chest. I keep my head in there because that's the most cherishable thing. I think that's a word. Yeah, it is. My good picks right here, pretty much at all efficiency. I don't even know why I have this. This is a garbage pick, probably because it's so touched. Got my platform breaking 3 armor, and my supporter prot 1, my bow, and all that good jazz. Sean, he went away for the weekend, and like I said, this clip is a night later, so he couldn't make it out to come play with us, but he'll probably be on within the next 2 episodes or so, and he's going to be starting the faction series on his new channel. He's going to be making a new channel, and our friend Danny, you guys know Danny, we talked about him in some of our videos, he's going to build a $2,600 computer, and so that's going to be great having him join the faction with us and recording. We could have a 3rd guy, extra power, you know, and then we could just go hardcore doing this, you know, we go hard doing this, and it would be great to have another guy, because then it wouldn't just be like a duo commentary. We can have a yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, I tested out, this right here is like a tested out hopper thing. I don't know, I wanted to see, like, because if we drop a sugar cane in this hopper, it should go in, yeah, it goes into this chest, not this chest, but then if I drop it in this one, it goes into this chest. So it's kind of confusing, but I mastered it, I figured it out. And once you guys come to this base, we're not going to move anything, because I made a new base at our old base. I made a new base at our old base. No, I turned our iron golem farm into a base. I decided to because, you know, why not? Might as well. It's there, and I didn't show the cords on there yet. We're gonna start, once I get like 500k, I'm gonna spend it all on obsidian so I can start making the base in the end. We only have like a stack maybe, and you guys can come take it all. This is all yours. Just come to these cords. I'll flash them again. You can take the chest too if you want, but you know, you don't have anything in it. Cactus, this is what we use to grind repair before we realized it was useless. And I guess it doesn't really matter if you guys come, because me and Sean were just strip mining over here looking for stuff, because that was before we could make any money, so we were just looking for ways to do it. And I put a cloth over my mic, so hopefully, oh, it's blocked off. Hopefully you guys can't hear like a lot more air. I think air in the background, because I know I used to do that a lot, and so I hope this sounds a little bit better. I'm working on getting a new mic in about a month. I'm looking at the XL 9900, and it's pretty pricey, but it's worth it. What I was going to show you guys before, though, is up here, we didn't do any of this cobble like halfway past, so people have been mining around here, and we had the skeleton spawners, and if they had their noise up, they could hear them, so this base is pretty much garbage to us. I might even delete my home here. Sean still has his, so if we ever need to come back here, whatever. But I think we have some pretty decent stuff in here. A couple sets of diamond armor, leather armor, iron armor. Yeah. I have ender. I don't really need those. We can take the TNT, though. I don't want you guys to have the TNT, because TNT is pretty expensive on this server. No, I'm just kidding. You guys can take it. It's probably what you guys want if you want to come raid us. You want to get the good stuff. But all this is in here. I should probably, yeah, I'm going to take these potions, put some of them in my chest in case I need to go PvP, a scrub or something, but, oh, look at that, instant perfect enough. That's magic right there. I counted it out before. No, I didn't. But these episodes are going to be within 20 to 25 minutes long, or maybe even the 30 episode. Once you get to like 50 or something, we can do like a special, but until then, I'll probably do a speed run of us building the base whenever we get it up, but I'm going to be recording episodes back to back, and I'll probably upload every Tuesday and Thursday at about 4 p.m. Central Time. I think that's what our time is, Minnesota Central Time. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I know I've just been talking a lot, and that's because it's the first episode. There's not really much action. I want to show you guys who here, though. We are enemy to Ender Shade. I don't know why, but Join us or fail. Uh, one of these days I want to change the faction to open so anybody can just join in, and then we're gonna go hit a huge base. I'm always hooking up a plan. I got a plan going on. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. I keep saying but, but. I've said it like how many times? You guys should comment down how many times I've said but in this episode. Just go back and count them. I think it's like 29 to 30 times I say it per episode. But I did it again. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day or night, wherever you're watching this. Share it with your friends, comment, leave a like, whatever you do, keep doing it because you know what you're doing. I think if you don't, then well, no, whatever. But I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, Sean will be with us, and Time to Kill Slap. Time to Kill Slap and Sean are two different guys. There's Time to Kill Slap, there's Sean, and there's a duck. You guys can decide which one you want more, but I'm gonna go hop on some Xbox, and if you want, yeah, come play. If you find me, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll be happy. Peace out, guys. Hope you had a great day. I said that already. Why am I keep saying what I said? Like, comment. I said that too. Bye.